Welcome back to Cronos, the New Dawn. Had an absolute blast playing this game yesterday, and I had a bit more time this evening than I expected I was going to have. So, we're back playing this. And I might be able to play for a little while. 4-ish hours, maybe. That'll be nice. Just setting everything up here. Here we are. Alright. Whew. I am ready. My body and mind are ready and willing, respectfully and respectively. Repositioning is the key to victory in combat. Keep moving. Don't let your enemies surround you. I've actually gotten a pretty good feel of trying to figure out, of trying to not do that, trying to not let that happen. The thing about it is something I never talked about last episode is that the audio design is a bit sometimes the audio is a bit off. Like an enemy will be right in front of me but like far away, and sometimes the audio will like it'll sound like it's a bit coming from the left or right slightly. I noticed that happened once. Notably happened once last episode, but it was only once. And it's not like I can't possibly tell where they're coming from. Let me just see what the inventory is like. Bolt cutters, honestly, at this point, I kind of just want to hold on to the bolt cutters forever. It, so far, is not telling me to just get rid of it. Like Resident Evil would. So, yeah. Gonna hold on to that. We have a core, right? One core can't increase charge and covers a wider area when charged. I don't want it to cover a wider area, so I gotta stop charging it. So what's happening is this gonna suck? I feel like this is gonna suck. This is gonna be really bad. So I still have Wisniewski's essence here, of course. I don't know if essence gets consumed. I guess we'll see for ourselves. The effect is there, and there's no manual selection. Oh, I suppose there is, but I guess I have no other essences to select, so dealing more damage against burning enemies is all I can do right now. If I guess the burn time for the torch, those upgrades, those are like stun times. I need to think of that as that being stun time. What's the objective there? Use Eternal to allow essence to ascend. Okay. This music's cool. Nothing over here? God. Okay. Is there a reason we're being so... Oh god. This isn't gonna be a fun process, is it? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. They kind of walk funny.
Where am I? What have you done to me?
Given your significance, your extraction has been ordered.
Keep silent. It will be over soon.
What is this? You giving me acid or something?
You are to join the collective.
The what? What the hell is happening? What did you do?
A choice has been made. Only joining with the rest can give you the possibility of survival.
Cut the crap. I'm not joining anything. I know about the outbreak. About the disease.
What do you know about it? What do you know about the change?
You want to squeeze me for how much I know, huh? Well, then you better get yourself a fucking pen, because damn, I know a lot. I know the truth.
Okay. The truth is beyond your comprehension, Edward. The knowledge you've accumulated may be evaluated as useful. I'll just see what he has to.
The knowledge you have accumulated may be evaluated as useful.
You think? I know what happened in the steelworks. You guys fucked up pretty bad, didn't you? It's all your fault!
What you are saying cannot be true.
Everything started to go to hell right after you showed up there.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
For years, no one believed me that the likes of you exist.
What?
They thought I was a schizoid freak of specially ordered. When that fool came to me, it only confirmed I'm not crazy. And now, there you go. The curtain's up.
This Arthur. Who is he? Why did he come to you?
Because for an ordinary steelworks worker, Arthur Berica saw his goddamn share of weird.
What did he see?
What's happening?
The Ascendance. It is about to commence.
Is that good?
I'm scared.
Something is wrong.
What? That's not good. I mean, the way they were reacting.
What do you see? Dark. Scared.
What do the travelers see through? Do they see through that weird mouth hole of theirs? Okay. Did Edvard ascend? What happened during the ascendant sequence? Yeah. So there's some sort of like digital arc that all what important humans are put into. What makes Edvard important?
I wish to pet you. May I?
Aww. Wires and spines. If I could know the cold, would I find myself longing for warmth? Or is my longing more hollow, more electric? If I had spines, would I fear to touch? Or is my fear already embedded, written into circuits that hum warnings, do not grow too near? If I stir emotion, will I grow closer to understanding its essence? Yeah, I think the cats are serving as like a vehicle for the traveler here to learn more, like to become more human, I guess. It's ironic that the thing that seems to be tasked with preserving humanity is their self decidedly inhuman.
Don't be scared.
Nice. I don't even want to try what would happen if I press the stomp button. Ugh. I'm not even gonna try it. So, are all the cats I've found discovered in here? Save point. I could use that. Probably save though. This one. Oh god. God, that was a lot of things. That was almost a sneeze, a yawn, and me talking. All began at once there. I was talking to a coworker today. I mean, well, my friend, who is also my coworker. I was talking to them about this game, and they knew I was gonna be playing it soon, and they're like, "Oh, hey, like, how you liking the new game?" And I just stared at them for like 5 seconds because I couldn't figure out how to describe the game. I wanted to say it was the best horror game I've played in recent memory, but Silent Hill 2's remake was really good. I honestly think, I don't know, they're both really good. This game is not directed the same way. Silent Hill 2 has some more wide linear sections where you kind of explore.
You almost fried there. Good thing I was around.
Yeah.
Now, how are you holding up?
I have not suffered any serious damage. I am fit to proceed with my purpose.
Your purpose? I see.
Who are you?
Wait, we don't know who this guy is?
The Warden.
Yeah. I mean, subtitles told us.
Of the travelers is eternal. But the tools that serve us are are just crude matter.
Right.
And so, the collective entrusted some of us with a task to keep watch over them.
Hey, Kenny.
So you fix things.
That's a rather basic way of putting it. What's the 10 out of 10, Kenny?
Care of them. Well, at least I did.
This guy talks with a bit more
Before something stopped
cadence
the
than
traveler's awakenings.
our traveler.
Stopped the vocation. It's been an awfully long time since someone tried to use it. And to be brutally honest, I didn't think the collective would send anyone else.
Can you repair it?
Do you want me to?
Yes. Something is blocking the ascendance sequence. The vocation must go on. I need to do my part.
Yes, that's understandable.
Oh.
Have no fear. The essence you collected is secured. It is the terminal that must be restored to its former glory. I'll get it up and running. Somehow. That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Yes. You just go on.
Oh,
Follow
God.
your purpose. Gather the other essences.
Have you built something for me?
It's one of the last remaining.
Okay, some
Keep it safe.
Yeah, no kidding. Have some delicacy, man.
Calculating coordinates for the next extraction target, Artur Barika. Confirmed dive location in A11.
The steel works.
My previous target mentioned something about the events at the city's steel plant. And about that man. Is that why he's my new target?
You spoke with him. Spoke with the essence.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not normal?
Remarkable.
Oh.
The ways in which the terminal communicates its will to us are truly surprising. And equally enigmatic.
Love this
The
guy's
target
voice.
said, "We are the ones who caused it all." Is that true?
He's confusing us for the human government, though.
We are nothing but an aftermath.
Right.
But you wish to investigate that matter further, do you?
I do.
Well then,
Well, that sounded
the
exasperated.
voyage to the steelworks may indeed deliver answers.
How do I get there?
You won't reach it on foot. It's quite a journey from here. And a dangerous one.
Well, we need some entertainment in this video game, don't we?
Perhaps the old tram would still be operational. Station A, I think.
Oh. Shit, I have a theory.
Yes, if you manage to restore power to it.
Such is our calling.
Yes. Such it is.
He's placating her, but not actually answering her.
Be here
Look,
if you need me.
he's just placating her. He doesn't actually return that calling, that saying. He didn't say it back. So I have a theory. I have a theory that because the travelers are so insistent on their duties as the ones who preserve humanity, that they're just coming up with stuff to do in order to like find purpose in life. And if Edvard was correct, and I don't have much reason to think that he was, but on the off chance that he was correct in that the travelers and the vocation at large are the cause of the disease and thus the end of the world, that would mean that the travelers would have done that in order to warrant their own existence, creating a time loop, right? Or a paradox, I guess, where the travelers exist as an aftermath to the end of the world, and they exist so that they can go back in time and cause the end of the world so that they can exist. So it's like a chicken or the egg kind of time travel problem, is what I'm thinking the game's going for. Oops. My alarm's going off. There we go. Plus, I can't. Was it the warden or was it Edvard who just said the vocation has been silent, or the vocation's been gone, or the vocation's dead? I feel like we just glossed over that. The vocation are like the institution or the body that send out the travelers, right? So, it's very much like Nier Automata, where the actual governing body over the group that the player is familiar with, the governing body is gone, long gone, and the actual operatives of that body that remain are just kind of scrounging around and coming up with their own purpose to live and to warrant their own existence, or to have a reason for their own existence, because that's what the androids were doing in Nier Automata, because otherwise they wouldn't have a reason to live and there would be no hope. It's like The Road, but with time travel. Cool stuff. Might be relevant in other ways too. Not to suggest that in like a political metaphor that a government would create the very real virus in order to in order to have an excuse to treat the populace a particular way, with like quarantines and not other forms of oppression, as if quarantine is a form of oppression, but like other government mandates and ways of controlling people, I guess. I don't know. I'm starting to kind of fumble my words a little bit. Hopefully my point's coming across, but like that's also like a fear that people had during the pandemic we had in real life, and the fear that they had in this pandemic in the game. It was like, the fear that the virus wasn't a real concern, but that it was just government propaganda or whatever.
Just need to find the proof, and you'll be in the slammer for the rest of your miserable life.
You're saying to a brother to you not to talk to weirdos like me? Speaking of,
Hi, Briefly.
his health has declined lately.
How you doing?
Could be Steelworks, maybe? He promised that the workers would be safe.
Fuck you! Gabriel will be just fine.
It's good to see you in chat. freaking late? For what? You or for me? What time is it where you are? I guess you're already moved, not moved out, but you went somewhere, right? Let me see here. A concerned wife's letter. Frenek, stop trying to act brave and leave New Dawn immediately. Don't you read the news? I do. And seeing what's happening on the streets terrifies me. Only 7 p.m. for you, but for me it's 2 a.m. You're in Spain. Gosh, what's it like there? How you doing? There. I mean, I know you said you were doing okay, but not too bad. But what's it like there? What's happening in the streets terrifies me. Can't you see that they're about to impose martial law? You're not going to be leaving when that happens. You'll stay there forever like those steelworkers. It's hot? Yeah, I bet. Gosh, it's just starting to cool down where I am. We had our last really hot day like a week and a half ago. Stop bullshitting me about how you went there to build socialism. You can build it at fucking home where it's safe, where your children are waiting for you. I beg you, come back. There's no relief at night? Like no relief from the heat? The warmness? Yeah, I hate the heat. I can't handle it. Like seriously, it's 78 Fahrenheit. Gross. I know, like in Fahrenheit 70 is when it gets like, oh man, it's a hot day out. So 78 Fahrenheit's probably like notably hot, right? 25.5 Celsius? Yeah, that's pretty bad. At 2 in the goddamn morning, holy shit, yeah. Oh, this was the warden sending these audio logs throughout the game. To make it worse, nowhere has AC. It wouldn't be nearly as bad if there was AC. Oh my gosh. Oops. No, I don't want to save. Yeah, that, I hope what you're doing there in Spain is fulfilling. I'm sure it is. Hope so, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting the shotgun damage up, I think. Oh! I can't even get it past level 2. There's a way to upgrade the workstations? Also, a bunch of my classmates from the study abroad program keep going out to the clubs every night. It's not my thing at all, but the stories are hilarious. I'm sure they are. I'm sure you hear a whole bunch of cool stories. Well, not cool. Well, maybe they're cool stories. This game's, if you're watching, and I mean if you're typing, I imagine you're also seeing the stream. This game's visual style is so cool. I love how everything is so like retro-futuristic and like that sort of like deliberately glitchy technological thing going on. Very cool shit. This game came out a day after the coveted sequel to Hollow Knight, and I'm like... Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Okay. Okay. So, our traveler is getting some psychological problems because of the essence, and the terminal having a problem. That's not good. Now there's going to be like psychological jump scares instead of physical ones.
I found the tram.
Oh.
It is out of power, just like the warden said. I will try to restore it.
Oh, that's a cat. Yes, briefly, in this game, cats are like a collectible. You find them, you pet them, and you literally feel like your character gains a little bit of humanity every time you find one. It's very nice. I hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. Did I knock something around here? I don't know how the fuck there's literally no life on this planet anymore except for these time-traveling space people. And also like really creepy flesh monsters. But also just domestic house cats that are completely unfazed. I hear you, friend. I hear you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to like... My cat mom mode is starting to engage. I need to weigh in there right now. What is this? My personal only? Well, how did cat get in there then? Cats will survive the sci-fi apocalypse. I suppose they will. I need... Also, the really cool thing, you can see the flashlight on the character's left shoulder. The camera, or the flashlight is actually a physical thing that like tracks the camera movement so that it realistically actually shows the flashlight pointing in a certain direction. It's not completely perfect because obviously right now the traveler's body should be blocking the flashlight, but you know, it's utilitarian when it needs to be and very immersive and awesome when it doesn't have to be more utilitarian. This game has a lot of cool tiny details like that. Okay. Handgun ammo, we don't need any more of it. We're actually... Oh shit, I found a core? When did I find a core? Let's see if I can get back to the safe room, put it back. So sleepy, but don't want to go to bed. I want to talk to his friend after he gets off work. That's fair enough. I've done that. Just do it. Just I would suggest you do that within reason. If anything comes up and your friend is held back, or if your friend just doesn't contact you when he does get off work, don't deny yourself sleep when you need it. I've made that mistake a few times in the past, where I've waited around for people and missed out on me time or other plans. Like, the worst thing is when you cancel a plan to hang out with a friend, as small as the plan may be, and the friend doesn't show up, so now you got nothing to do. I always hate that. So, cores... Yeah, cores don't stack, so I'm gonna have to just... There. I'll take both cores of the upgrade station. And, ironically, what we're gonna be doing... I thought about this while I was at work today. Kind of shit at self-discipline, specifically when it comes to sleep. Honestly, do as I say, not as I do. Because I tell myself I go to bed at 9 p.m. and I go to bed at 11:15 p.m. So, yeah. Torch, burn time, don't really need that. Suit integrity, we're gonna wait until we find more cores. Again, apparently we can only upgrade stuff twice anyway, so. Resource limits. That'd be nice. Inventory slots are going to be important because we've been having that problem lately. Just the HUD and the visuals and the audio. I cannot get enough of this game. I was telling my friend at work, and I guess I don't think I ever finished this story. But they asked me what I thought of Cronos when I started playing it, because they were like, "Oh yeah, I know, I saw you were playing the new game. How is it?" And I stared at them for like 5 seconds. I drew a blank because I had no idea how to describe the game. I was like, I couldn't say it. I like froze, and they're staring at me, and they're like getting worried. They're like, hello? And I'm like, it's great. And they're like, yeah, it's that good. You just speechless, huh? And I'm like, yeah, like, I was saying to them, it's like literally flawless. Like, I can't come up with a reason to criticize this game yet. Like, mechanically, it's everything satisfying and well balanced and respectfully challenging while also not tediously punishing. Like, it's just excellently balanced, written, directed, conceptualized, and then executed. Like, it's just a cool idea for a game. And it's an indie game. Bloober Team, as far as I know, developed and published this on their own. They didn't ask anyone else for this. This is not Konami, unlike the Silent Hill 2 remake they made. Like, it's just cool. It's just a cool thing. I think I'm good. I'm good for resources and stuff. I guess I just save again, because why not? We're gonna head back into the big scary room. Big fleshy room. Oh, is that something there too? Yes. So, I hear the little man. Free meat for dinner. Briefly, you understand that I'm gonna be the meat that's up. That I'm gonna be the meat that's for dinner, right? Shit. Well, that's the combat. Very well animated and visceral. So many of these bodies. If they're gonna be going through a whole animation, well, I just got a trophy for headshot kills. That's quite nice. All citizens wishing to leave the city must be inspected. Every passenger needs to present an ID card, a season ticket, a health certificate, a party card, and/or a work certificate. A permit to leave the city issued by military or police units. All of those things? Travelers to the steelworks must be supervised. Okay. Okay. Where do I go? Oh my god. Supervised, has there been a problem with tourists eating the steel? Okay. Is that doing damage to me? Because that's really irritating. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Do I just shoot? Like, do I just shoot it to kill it? What's the... Do I have to be in there? Just open this? Do I have to? Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna practice that right now. Good, okay. I'm practicing canceling the charged shot by not aiming instead of letting go of the trigger early. Tastes best fresh out of the blast furnace. I prefer glass though. My mom was watching a movie recently called Oculus, I think. It stars Karen Gillan, I think her name is. She plays Nebula in the MCU. She played Ruby Roundhouse, I think her name was, in the new Jumanji movies. And there's a scene, like, it's a movie about, like, some haunted mirror that for centuries, every family that the mirror ever gets passed down to, it makes people insane and do stuff, but they do, like, evil, criminal and violent stuff in such a particular way that it's easy to get covered up. It's like The Shining, where the evil haunted thing makes people do evil stuff, but like in a planning sort of way, like, hey, you should do this and put this here so that when you kill someone, it looks like your wife did it or something like that. So Karen Gillan's character, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, but she's like paranoid about this mirror of her dad's that she's known of since she was a kid. She's known about this mirror. And then, so she ends up tracking it down. She buys it right when her brother gets out of jail. She's like, come on, man. We're going to sit around and just eat chips, drink water, and we're just going to sit here and stare at this mirror until it makes us kill each other. or do something else evil. And then I'll record it so that everyone will know that this thing is haunted and that Dad was innocent. And that he didn't abuse our mom. And so you're watching the movie and you're like, she's just grasping because she really doesn't want to believe that her father was a bad man. She really just wants to believe that it was the mirror. And so the whole movie, you're thinking that you're wondering, like, is the mirror actually evil, or is the character like insane and she's actually the villain? She's the unreliable narrator every time you go to the flashbacks, because sometimes her flashbacks are interrupted by the brother in present time saying, no, that's not how it happened. I remember it very differently. Then the flashback plays again from the brother's perspective. Sometimes an entirely new variable is there. It wasn't there in the sister's recollection. And so the whole movie is you wondering if the mirror is actually evil or if the sister's crazy. Not crazy, but that she's fabricating a history. Anyway, for whatever reason, the mirror making her do shit because the mirror's evil, or she was just losing focus because she has a lot to think about stalking this mirror with her brother for 24/7. She takes a bite out of a light bulb instead of her apple. Like, she's not looking at what she picks up, and you'd think physically that she would, like the textile, the texture of the thing in her hand, that she'd be able to tell the difference without looking at it, that it's a light bulb and not a goddamn apple. She bites into it without looking, and like crunch, and it's glass, and she's like, oh my god, and then, yeah, so she bit into glass, and then blood happened. So yeah. Interesting thing. Anyway, here we go. Family first. Janek. We're looking for Claudia. She knows someone in the police who can arrange permission to leave the city. Forgive me for leaving you with this angry-ass mob, but I have to take care of my family, too. Remember, if electricity goes out, the other power line is in the engineering room downstairs. You just have to turn it on. Sounds like a cool movie, though? Yeah, I mean, seemed interesting. Mom was doing the, Hold on. I'm gonna set my headset down for this so that you understand my perspective. Mom was doing the whole, Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She was doing that, like, from across the house. And I'm not sure if you even picked up on any of that. I don't know if the microphone picked up on any of that. But she was, like, having horror movie reactions. To, like, to the movie. As I was playing my game. So. Yeah. so something must have... Something happened. Again, you don't know if it's the mirror, right? But, it was cool. I can't take her as an actress seriously, though, that Karen Gillan. She looks so stern. She looks so stern that she just seems like she's always that super serious woman in a comedy movie. Like, that's just always kind of the face she has. Because that's who she plays in the MCU. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you remember when she was on, like, a Zoom call about, like, with her couples therapist to talk about the divorce with her ex-husband, and she still had the Nebula makeup on. And so she's talking about her divorce straight-faced, and she looks like Nebula. Like, I remember that. Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, I swear this was a thing that happened in the past in real life. Karen Gillan had, like, she had, like, her Nebula makeup on, so there's, like, There's probably video footage somewhere on the internet of Nebula filing for divorce with an Earthling, like on a court-sanctioned Zoom call. Oh, oh man. Oh, is this? Where's the cat? Is this the cat room?
Activated the first switchgear.
Hey man, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, 3 shots is good. 200 energy. Yes, it's real. Did you just look up the divorce Zoom call? Where Nebula from the MCU gets a divorce? Currently putting my shoes on for an evening run, but here for the love and lurk. Hey, Broke. Thank you so much for the lurk. Good to see ya. I appreciate it. And good luck on the run. Like, not that you would need luck, that you're gonna get jumped or something. Well, you know what I mean. Good luck. Like, have fun. She shared a screenshot on Instagram. She looks literally insane. Oh, wait. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back to the, I also hope someone tries to fight me. You'll body slam them. All that karate training, that's gotta come in handy. So I need a link on Discord. Why did she post it on Instagram? Is it because she thought it was funny? Oh shit, what's happening? Tool? Or something important?
I found an upgrade module for the shift blade.
There's a I have a shift blade?
Activating it now.
What's the shift blade? Aim at an enemy and look at the color of the light on the right side of the firearm to check the enemy's health status. A shit blade? Those are called shanks. Or, you know, butt plugs if you're feeling risque. Spiked butt plugs are not they'd probably fit this world, but I wouldn't. I'll try most things once, but not that. Okay, so they're dead. Right? That's what that means, right? Okay. Okay, so this one... Oh, so I can check if they're alive or not. Understood. Well, it said shift blade because... Oh, shift blade is like the device that the weapons transform from. But I've never heard that name before, so that was new to me there. If I'm already full on chemicals, then I might as well just... Shit, don't you dare. It wasn't a divorce hearing, it was couples therapy. Oh, I should have checked. I should have checked, I guess. thank you for backing up and giving me the opportunity to shoot you in the mouth. I appreciate it.
The extraction of the target was successful, but a critical complication occurred during the return. I suspect that a perforation in my shell caused the anomaly to negatively affect my vitals. I am experiencing severe perceptual disturbances. They are vivid, substantial, and located in external objective space. I will attempt to reach the terminal and perform the ascendance sequence. If I fail, someone will complete my work. Such is our calling.
God. That's so handy. Like I never even thought about that. The concept of just having a thing where you can just tell if they're alive or not. Ugh. Gotta be a generator around here. Okay. Okay, perfect. Guess what? I have 2 torch fuel. I don't like the claustrophobia. I don't like the claustrophobia going on around here. Jesus, I can't even tell where its fucking head is. Tell the difference between its head or its asshole. Poor motherfucker. See, and this is exactly why I never get rid of the bolt cutters. Oh well. I'm gonna go get the bolt cutters that I got rid of. Yeah. exactly which characters were left-handed or ambidextrous. It'd be really nice if characters were canonically ambidextrous so that you could switch shoulders and actually have it be a better perspective. How the fuck did I miss that? Red for ammo? It is. God, it's just like Resident Evil 4. And I do not have a problem with that.
It is done. Heading back to the train.
I don't like those noises. Okay, how you doing? What's that? Oh my, hello, how you doing? That's fantastic that you're doing that right now. Hey, guys. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I charged the shot so that I would hit more of them. That was pretty cool. Well, instead of heading back to the tram, briefly, if you're still watching, I'm just...
Hello there.
Cinnamon! Their name is Cinnamon.
Where are you finding all these items?
Ah, core. Nice. The cats give, like, very notably good loot. Hmm. I'm using the bolt cutters to open up that door. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Just gotta remember where it is now. Shouldn't be that hard. No. No. Oh, the A is the bolt cutters. Agent Cutters in the crawler. I haven't even noticed that. All these the bolt cutter doors. These comics are Agent Cutter. Well, we got 1,000 energy out of it, so that's nice. Here we go. A faithful heart. What a madhouse. I know I'll probably burn in hell for what I'm about to write, but sometimes I'd rather my mom. No, it's not right. She devoted so many years of her life to me, and if she hadn't lost her eyesight in that accident, she'd probably still keep doing that, but now I'm the one who has to take care of her. Ironic. I'm a terrible daughter. Okay. What's happening? This is a traveler's body. 2187. Okay. Do we know who this is?
Another fallen.
Go.
Attempting data salvage.
She turns like,
Seems this one's phylactery is intact. And there's still an essence in it.
the, what's his name? I have to remember this. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's Batman. Doing the full torso turn. Like, because of how stiff these suits are.
Maybe I'll be able to retrieve it.
Honestly, honey, that hasn't been working for you so far. That hasn't been working for you so far. That's been nothing but bad news so far.
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Lydia Marzek, Essence, Unit 2187, Extraction Occurrence. Energy found increased slightly. I would like that, but I don't want my traveler to get hurt.
Attempting essence transfer. Transfer completed. Essence acquired.
Lydia. Well... Wife of a high-ranking soldier. Corruption. After something or other of her child, Marcel Marchek, she decided to look for him. A witness to ascendance pending. Nearest terminal location, A31. Mental condition index. Intuition, and corruption, determination. I like corruption is the quality, but I guess I just both of these are active. Or just both of these are active then, right? Maybe I get a different ending if I don't collect all these to make sure the traveler stays less corrupted. I just got 2 trophies. I mean, I just got 1 for collecting the essence there from the fallen traveler, but this 1 trophy called public transport I just got as well. Just nice. I'm gonna take this opportunity to take my medication. Sweet, sweet, succulent boo pills. And you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to get some food. After, yeah. I'm gonna go get some food. Oh my god. Oh, I got stuff falling from my shelves. It's all very precariously placed. I live a very embarrassingly materialistic life. Sorry. They were telling me tell me to start taking these tablets under my tongue. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking. I feel like talking is making it worse, so I'll be right back. This will be a few minutes, I promise. Alright. We are back. I am back. I return. I have food. It's got a little bit of chicken. Apparently it's been marinating in a honey garlic sauce for like 3 days. And I have some rice. Now, I'm gonna nibble away at this. And you're gonna be okay with that. You're gonna be okay with that. I'm not gonna nibble away at all of it. I'm just gonna take a little piece. A little piece of this chicken. It's really juicy. It's making noises. It's making noises at me. It's not bad. That's pretty good. Rice isn't bad either. It's that like stovetop stuff. Not bad. Obviously. It's weird. I have my comfort foods, but I'm also like not a picky eater. Like when I'm ordering food, I'll order the same thing every time. Every single establishment on this planet has maximum 3 items, 3 main items that I will ever get. For a multitude of reasons. One, comfort foods. Second of all, I'm not really in a financial situation to experiment with stuff. Oh, that sounds good. I'm going to spend $25 on the chance that I might like that. Like, it has to either be a variation of something I'm already familiar with, like a burger, or like a hot dog, or ice cream or something, or pizza, or it has to come from a place that I know it's good. Like, the description is good enough where it's like, oh, that sounds good. I know exactly what I'm getting when I order this. But, like, separate from that, you serve me something and I don't have to pay for it, I will try it. Like, you offer it to me, like, hey, try this out if you want. I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll nibble on it. Sometimes I'll like it. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll continue to eat it when I don't like it, just to be polite. And then it's really painful for other people, and they're like, well, just spit it out, dude. Like, why are you doing that? I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to like pretend that I have food in my mouth, but I can't do that when I don't actually have anything in my mouth. It just sounds like my teeth are falling out. But yeah, I've had it where I'll finish eating something, and then like my mom or whoever is gonna be like, "Well, don't eat it if you don't wanna." Like, well, that wasn't there before. Okay, so it's a 10% increase to our energy collection. Which means that all of the 50s I've been picking up are going to be like 55s now. Citizen, do your part. Stay at home. The lives of others depend on you. That's true. Attention. All citizens approaching the quarantine zone of the steelworks are obligated to follow the rules established by the Military Council for Anti-Crisis Action of... Shit, I can never remember how the system works. Everywhere outside of the Imperial system, So everywhere but America does days, month, year, right? So it's the 12th of November, 1980. Is that what that says? Citizens arriving at the facility are required to present a valid ID card along with a health certificate. Citizens are required to report to the nearest guard post for registration. Citizens are required to state the purpose of their arrival. Citizens must undergo a close inspection, handling over packages to a person under strict quarantine. Citizens, please abide by these rules. Only through strict adherence will we defeat the plague. Okay, so they're giving me a free core. That's nice. Did I craft 2 patches? No, I didn't. Did I already have one? Well, I'll put some stuff away for now. Get that core there. So this workstation, okay, so it's just better workstations I gotta get, too. Which is nice, I guess. I kind of like increasing the mag size of the shotgun. I think I'm going to go for resource limit. That way I will effectively be able to carry more ammo and stuff on standby. Increasing the mag size on the shotgun and the handgun too is a roundabout way of also increasing inventory space. Double checking that we got everything. Pretty sure we did. You gotta remember, just because there isn't biomass doesn't mean that there aren't orphans. Preventive measures. In good hands. Everyone concerned about their loved ones kept in the Steelworks quarantine zone should not worry. Be sure that they are all well taken care of. Quarantine is just a precautionary measure. You will be reunited with your relatives very soon. Citizen, trust our soldiers. They will protect you and your loved ones. Okay. This whole area is very ominous. I don't... Announcements. Citizen, all parcels must undergo a thorough inspection. Military services guarantee nothing will be lost. Before handing over the parcel at the post, check that you are not delivering prohibited items. Check the list of prohibited substances and items.
I've reached Sector A11. The Steelworks. Proceeding to the dive point.
Trying to eat here. For handling incoming parcels, confiscate the following: tools and anything that could be used as a weapon, tobacco or similar products, alcohol or similar products, photographs or drawings of any sort. Medicine and clothing should be considered contraband and destroyed upon discovery. Clothing? What? Medicine. God, this game's cool. Pressers, I'm not gonna disagree with that. So the steel workers were being imprisoned rather than quarantined? Or maybe they were quarantined. Got everything. Huh. Yeah, I can't really see much going on here. So they were protesting outside the steel factory. Hey buddy, how you doing? What's going on? The headless ones, I probably didn't need to use a shotgun blast for that, but... What? Really? They're hiding in the sand? Okay. Yeah. Just curious about how powerful the, how powerful the melee attacks are. Sorry, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I gotta watch out for these little holes here. You can pretty clearly hear them sleeping. Or waiting. Gonna stay on this path a little bit to make sure I actually get what I need. Okay, are they waking up out there? So what about the other way? There's like an opening around here, wasn't there? Okay, no, that's good. Gotta be careful where I run. Okay. Okay. That could have been way worse. Let's get all these weird little essence echo
I can handle
things.
myself, thanks.
Help is a fucking cyanide girl. Need to have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside, that's all right?
Hey! After you told my brother my paternity, I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw it.
So, Edvard was right then. The travelers did go back, and they didn't seem to really give a shit at all about people seeing them. Which is interesting. It's almost like the travelers wanted to be seen. Because that would create like time paradox shit, wouldn't it? Looking to the left, but that sound is coming from, it's just the music. Crawl under there. Oh, there. So, are the steelworks like? Oh, I like how the yellow paint of this game is like this white ash stuff. But are we gonna like in tracking down these targets for the essence? Are we not in turn like discovering the origins of the outbreak? I feel like we are, right? But every single time it seems like we're about to, like the characters should be talking about the outbreak, they're instead talking about the travelers.
What was that?
Yeah, that can't be good. All that. Attention all operations officers. 1. The segregation of workers manifesting signs of infection should proceed as followed. 1.1. Sorry. Infected workers should not have any contact with their uninfected comrades. 1.2. All infected should be isolated in a specialized zone prepared by medical staff and approved by our military personnel. 1.3. Workers are to be isolated away from zones to which access is provided by a Class S pass. Okay, we're looking for fuses. This factory is kind of crazy cool to wander around in, though. I really like the lighting thing that they're doing around here. It kind of makes sense that after so long to travel, the light wouldn't really do much to light up the room. Down here, I mean. Wait, no comic? There's no comic around here? Okay. Like, the virus is one thing. Where are all these anomalies coming from? All this physical damage to the world.
whatever it is. The place is heavily affected by the oddities. I will need counter-gravity traversal equipment to reach it.
Holy shit. This is just Dead Space with time travel, isn't it? I'm just kidding. This is, in some ways, more than Dead Space. Because it's not Dead Space. I think that would be reductive to this game. I'll get this camera out of the way. What else should we increase? I think I'll do the mag size for the pistol next. Reload speed? Guess we could do reload speed. Maybe stability next? I feel like it's stable enough. Pyre. Portable incendiary charge capable of attaching itself to surfaces, activated by motion detection. Okay. Aims at the enemy, reveal its health status. White indicates that no. And they take up inventory space, because of course they do. of September 1981. I managed to get between the workers. They understand that my presence can help what they are fighting for, so they quickly accepted me as their own. They're eager to share information and talk to me. Some even make sure I write down precisely everything they say. They're good people, but very confused. They've been locked in here for almost a month now, and there's no end in sight to the quarantine. No explanations either. The authorities don't seem to care about the requests and protests. They say the workers can't leave the factory because of the quarantine or for their own good. But I feel that something much more sinister is going on. People don't just disappear. So is that a traveler then? That person wasn't talking like they were part of the government.
I reached the factory in Sector B1 and located the time rift. It is beyond my reach. I need to equip myself adequately before I can continue. There is an outpost set up nearby by those who came here before me. It is located in the main control room. I might be able to find a solution there. Something that will allow me to reach the dive point and proceed with the extraction. Such is our calling.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to get rid of. Fuse, I guess, is gotta put that in a while ago. Sorry, I'm getting very tired all of a sudden. God, both of them. Okay. We okay? We're good. Okay, well, I'm getting decent energy out of all this. My... goodness. Is someone merging? Is that what that sound is? Yeah, thinking about it. You're gonna have to stop doing that, sir. Okay. Really glad I have the time to actually react to that. Cough, cough, the Callisto Protocol. Or, I did that wrong. Unlike some other games that don't let me, that don't give me enough time to handle their gimmick. Cough, cough, the Callisto Protocol. Okay, so that one's alive right there. Huh. That is one bug that I forgot is in the game. Where, once some enemies when they want to merge, they'll just freeze like that for some reason. And I don't really have a personal problem with it, it makes... Sorry, is it locked or something? Yeah, okay, so there's... Alright. November 1983? 1981? 1981. Finally, I was able to reach Gabriel Barica. I had to prove to the workers in his closest circle that I'm in fact a journalist and not a snitch or someone from the security service. It took me more than 2 hours to convince them, no wonder. To them, Barika is someone more than just a shift supervisor. They treat him as their leader, someone who represents their needs and maxes their voices heard. Or makes their voices heard, sorry. I admit that his charisma is downright intimidating, makes you want to listen. Apparently, the authorities allowed him to leave the quarantine on several occasions, but he refused every single time. He preferred to stay with his own. Brave? Maybe, but if he had taken up the offer, he probably would have had an unfortunate accident on the way home. Yeah, I'm kind of the belief that the travelers may have caused the downfall, or the change as they call it.
Something's wrong.
82? Why 82? Is that supposed to be 75 that they're giving me? Even more of this claustrophobic nonsense. It's always kind of funny when developers, must be some sort of unspoken rule that developers have to put collectible items inside of journals and other lavatories. All that for a core? Pretty worth it, but ouch. Usually, I wasn't even sure if that was it. Nope. Come on, I almost got him, please. There we go. It'd be very silly if I had to shoot him even more times. I'd missed too many bullets. I didn't want to have to. None of these things are alive. Did I not? Okay, well. Okay, well, I have no fucking ammo, so I don't know what you want me to do with this. I had spare shotgun ammo? Ugh. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle now. Considering that now I don't have any healing items and nothing to craft the healing items with. Unless they were nice enough to give me some. So you need a code to get in. I'm sure the code will be over here. Unless there's... Yes. Perfect. Attention all operations officers. Due to the increasing tension between our forces and the workers, you are ordered to comply with the following demands of the workers. Permit Citizen Barika access underneath the main furnace to search for his missing team members. Permit an additional 2 volunteers to accompany his search efforts. Increase the monitoring of aforementioned citizen. Do not let him out of your sight. Note, we can't afford to have an uprising here, so we're forced to comply. We are on their side. We want their good. Intelligence Officer Marcin Zila. Pawn Sacrifice, it's called. So... the other notes I was finding, the ones that are dated strangely, with like Roman numerals. Is that like a government operative that's infiltrated the movement? Or is it a traveler? Or is it both? Well, I need torch fuel. I need a place to sell shit. And it looks like I've just found both of those things. Save. I was gonna say, it's not nothing in here, right? Okay. I'm sorry. Is there any fucking way that, like, what reason could I possibly have to ever think that that is not going to damage them? Like, what am I, like, why wouldn't that damage them? I don't get that. Why wouldn't that damage them? Like, they're armored? They don't look armored. That's most of the thing we charge by holding for increased damage. Yeah, no, I get it. I get that. But like, that was very strange. That was very strange. I guess I'll go for the stability for that. And the stability for that. Oh, Pyre. I'll save again so that I can just get out of here. Actually, no, I won't. I'm gonna use that core right now. Yep, we are upgrading the torch. Okay, so their chest, then. That's nice. Good to note. Right. Now we gotta go here. Perfect. What is he doing? So the flashlight flickered off in that room, but now it just chooses to turn on. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I kind of want to deal with this guy over here. Kind of curious what's in that locker if he keeps smashing his head in there. Is it like a normal big orphan? Or is it like an armored one? How do I even start this fight? Like, how do I just shoot him? I mean, obviously I shoot him, but like, where do I even shoot him? He has what? Head. I'll shoot him from the side, because that way I know I can get his head. He looks a bit paler than the other ones. Maybe he'll be armored. Oh yeah, armor. Oh wow, that should have hit me. Where do I shoot you? To the back? To the head? Or is it the face? Because that's where he was smashing. Face is too easy. I was thinking, like, well, he's covering that arm is covering the belly and not the head, so. Okay, so it's a core. Oh, but this doesn't lead to the. Oh. I thought it was. I thought this was the warehouse, and because it kind of looks like the warehouse, like a warehouse. I thought this was. Yeah, I thought this was gonna lead to the other section there. That was kind of fun. Strange to have the gut be the weak point, but makes sense. There was a lot of information they were giving me there. They were giving me that the head wasn't the place to shoot it because he was smashing his head for the whole time there and it wasn't doing anything. Yeah, no, that was good. That was really good. I think so. I think a lot of people who play these sorts of games on the internet, they've built their careers on reacting and being performative rather than actually, engaging with, games intellectually. Or just being good at games in general. A lot of them are like really ass at video games. And these are like very popular people. They're very strange. Anyway, stream's not over. I'm just gonna take this time to finish up the food. I'm gonna pause the broadcast, but it'll be very short. Um, yeah, won't take long. Just I'm gonna have it officially be pausing the broadcast so that you can scrub ahead, um, if you need. But yeah, I won't be too long. I'm just gonna finish this up because I'm tired of it. I don't want it to like it's already cold, but I don't want like anything in this room to get at it, bugs or otherwise. So I'm just gonna finish it up. I won't be long. Right. I have food and hopefully some newfound energy to go with it. See, I never have too much ammo, but it's never because, like, usually in other horror games, it's like, well, we've been noticing that, okay, we've been noticing that the game's been, we've noticing that you've been stockpiling your ammo, so we've had the game stop giving you ammo. In this game, it's like, no, you spend the ammo. I don't feel like this need to save it because there's no alternative. Jesus. No, I'm trying to fucking walk. Holy shit. Is that just the sky? Is that free ammo they're giving me? It's energy. 'Those little floor monsters look so nasty. Oh, do I just drop? Do I drop? What's happening? Am I allowed to drop? It wants me to drop, but I don't know why. Oh shit. That's why. What is that shit? How come I can't get it? October 1981. Lockdown on this entire steel mill appears to be tightened. It's hard for me to judge from the inside, but other men say that more troops are gathering around the steel mills. We need doctors here, not soldiers, damn it. They're forbidding us to leave our rooms. They don't want us to see what they're up to. Insiders say that the military found something here. Some even say it's the source of this fucking disease. Supposedly, Gabriel and 2 other men went under the main furnace to search for some missing workers. That's when they saw it. I hope he didn't get infected. Right, I remember there was a note we found last episode where like they dug up something. There's no scraps there, man. How do I get those? Hull B clearance code. You have been authorized to enter the level S security area in Hull B. Do not share the following code with unauthorized personnel under strict penalty of incarceration. 364. Memorize the code and then burn this note immediately. Senior Officer Krzitsov Martchin.
Passcode found. 364. Data registered.
They're most likely not going to let me do this. Yeah, 364. So oh yeah, here we go. Just see what I can pick up without disturbing them over there. Well, that's gonna definitely disturb them, so I'm just gonna digging around and stuff. So I gotta remember I don't have... I don't have torch fuel, but I do have a pyre. Is that door gonna close behind me? Yeah, the orphans are not... Do they not see me? Like... Are they praying? No idea what is going on there. Attention all operations officers. You are to immediately familiarize with the details of the Seraphim project and follow its protocol. Your assigned duties are to be carried out immediately. Move all the workers to the isolation zone. Communicate to the general public that the quarantine has entered its most critical stage. Grant medical personnel detailed by the protocol appropriate passes and escort them to Zone S. You are to cooperate with them, but in doing so, ensure that their activities do not exceed the boundaries set by the protocol. No inventory space for goddamn anything. So silly how a fan heater is more expensive than an energy bank. Steelworks Master Key. Maintenance Technician Key opens most of the rooms in the facility. I think maybe the next save point we're going to next save point we might end the stream. Things do not respect personal space very well. Oh, man. God, I'm tired. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with all the orphans on our way out of this area. Unless walking through here means that we don't have to do all that. That'd be nice. Really? Excuse me? Excuse me? How in the world did that hit me? God, when does this end? I can't even tell where I'm supposed to be going. oddity. Okay, that looks like someone's gonna burst through that wall. Not even that clever of a way that they're hiding those weird pustule things. You can see them so clearly. You'd think that they'd be hiding like on the ceiling or something. This game would feel better, but a lot different if it had an official dodge mechanic. Is that... Oh god, I had to do a triple take there. I thought that was the firefly symbol on that door. Oh, let me read this. Darkness Upon Dawn. 10th of November, 1983. Nope, 1981? It's all 1981, right? I think it's 1981. Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely that the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel Barrica disappeared, and with him our last chance to leave this fucking place. Trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only trucks drive up to the plant gates. You can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? Oh, nice. Okay. I'd consider that as the next save. It's looping around to the same room. And I'm frickin' hemkin' tired, so... I kind of want to hold on to the energy for now. Probably should just hold on to the energy, honestly. Pyro, well, I mean, we kind of need the bolt cutters, don't we? Oof. Oh boy, it's hard to keep my eyes open. Alright. So, we're still not really any much closer to figuring out the mystery of how the apocalypse happened. Though it seems to be a bit more complicated than just the travelers started it all. I think if it is the traveler's fault, it may not even be on purpose. Could be that because of all the oddities and everything, that the people in the past, the 1980s, had actually dug up whatever the disease is. And then, because there was like a drilling thing they were working on, and then that was like the well to hell or whatever. So, there's a lot of different implications. I think the story could go in a lot of different ways, but we just can't. I can't make any conclusive theories without knowing more information. So far it's really fun to just kind of speculate and kind of think about it and kind of play around with it in my head to see what works and what doesn't. Just rambling at this point. Good God. I don't know. I think the travelers and the vocation are too powerful for them to have nothing to do with the origin of the outbreak. But I don't. I think with how clever the game has been thus far, I think it would be a bit of a, maybe not a cop out, but it would be a little cheap if they're like, oh yeah, you're actually the villain here. By the way, you're working for the bad guys. Like, if they just do that plot twist at the end of the game, then that would be a little... It wouldn't be the least expected thing possible. Would it be bad? No. I don't think with how this game's been handling its story so far that no matter what the ending is, I don't think it could possibly be bad. As long as it's within the parameters of believability within the story, right? If you have it be completely out of left field and there's no foreshadowing, then it doesn't even feel earned as a twist. It's usually how it goes. Anyway, I have the utmost faith in this game. The way I've been backtracking this episode, it is indeed backtracking, but it doesn't take a long time to do when there's no enemies, and when the enemies are there, what was I saying? I think I'm like starting to talk while being half asleep. I genuinely just forgot what I had just said to you. That's weird. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. It's not even that late. I'm just really tired for some reason. I might play tomorrow. I did end up going thrift shopping. Yesterday I was saying that I was gonna go thrift shopping, and I actually did. So that was nice. I ended up getting what I wanted. I ended up pretty much getting what I wanted, so that was nice. I got more to go, but I'm really happy with what I found today. Hopefully it'll suffice for what I'm planning. But yeah, anyway. Thank you all again for watching me play Cronos, The New Dawn. I always deeply appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Possibly tomorrow with this very same game. Alright. Bye-bye.